What's up, y'all? So today we are just at school, right? Lessons to the house. Right now we are just at campus doing our thing. And I just want to come on here and talk to y'all for a little bit. I want to explain that if you are dealing with anxiety, that you are not alone at all. I know how rough it can be sometimes dealing with thoughts and how they cannot be nice at all, but I'm here to just tell you that to not give up and that the thoughts aren't you. Try hard not to identify with what your thoughts are telling you, because truly, if they do not serve you, they aren't your thoughts at all. So I'm here to encourage anyone who's feeling that way, like the thoughts are just taking y'all down, to just know that, tell that anxiety that it's not gonna win, tell it that it's not gonna win. And then to help with maybe just thoughts that are hard and ruminating and are just hard to get rid of, try journaling or really just meditating on it. And I know I don't know, it could be a lot of people out there that just say, oh yeah, go meditate, go journal, go meditate, go journal, go do all this stuff for self-care. But like truly, like they don't say that stuff for no reason. Like journaling really has helped me. So like I encourage you all to go journal, go meditate, or find something, even if that's not for you, to find something that is gonna help your mental state, help your mental health, But I just wanted to get up on here and talk about anxiety, just to give a little bit of my background. I grew up in a household that was just traumatic, and from those traumatic moments, I developed anxiety and went to therapy, and my therapist, we talked about that and everything. And so I'm here to tell you and confirm to you, like, you're seen. You're not the only one out there alone. Don't feel like you're alone, because it's a bunch of resources. YouTube, it's a bunch of resources and people out there who are willing to help you for free. And if therapy is your way, I encourage you to go to therapy. If you can't afford it, I know BetterHelp helps with therapy, but helps with getting, I know BetterHelp allows people to get therapy with a low price, So yeah, I'm just here to tell you that, like, don't let anxiety beat you up. Don't let it allow you to not live your life that you want to live, Sometimes it's hard too, because it can be easy to forget that your brain has been molded into something for so long, or been molded in a habit, been molded into a way of speaking, a way of talking, a way of thinking, a way of seeing things, a perspective. All these things your brain has, if you're 18 years old watching this, your brain has for 18 years been molded into this cycle of who you are. And if you are trying to change that, it's going to be hard, because of so much stuff being ingrained for such a long period of time. So be patient with yourself, be patient with yourself, and give yourself grace, because you're still learning. As long as you know how you want to react, how you want to be, how you may want to talk, how you may want to think, whatever it is, give yourself that time and grace, because sometimes it's harder when you're dealing with trying to improve, but then like your mind is still, trying to come out of that, trying to come out of seeing things a certain way when you're trying to see it this way, So give yourself that patience and time. And I brought those two together because for me and where I'm at right now, I feel that's where the anxiety shows up. I feel for me, the anxiety shows up when I'm either triggered and I'm brought back to the past into my present, or if I'm trying to change something. I'm just here to tell y'all, like, In the mixture of all of that, don't let anxiety and the thoughts get you down, especially if you are just trying to deal with it, or if you're trying to come out or trying to work towards where you're trying to go to, whatever path you're on in your healing stages, or if you just feeling the motion, you know, give yourself that patience, give yourself time, give yourself grace, some compassion, because you already did the big step, which was wanting to better yourself, wanting to get that help, wanting to evolve, wanting to grow. And I'm here to tell you that growth can feel very good, but at the same time, growth is not always just roses and daisies and a beautiful thing. It's not gonna always feel beautiful or look beautiful, you know, but that end result is gonna look good. So I'm just here to encourage whomever is watching this to not give up, to really stand gracefully and strong in where you are trying to go, or who you are trying to become, or how you're trying to rewire your brain. It's gonna be hard. It's not easy all the time, but keep at it, and I promise it will get better. I'm 21 and I'm trying to correct the things that have traumatized me for 18 years of my life. And I'm only 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm only 4 years into correcting what happened to me for 18 years. You know, other things happen more than the other things, but however long something had happened, I'm still trying to correct it. You know, even a year, even a month is a lot. You know, even a few weeks is a lot, you know, but give yourself that grace. I'm here to tell you that you are not alone, and not to be discouraged if you feel that you're not growing. You obviously are growing. The stuff you're going through is a manifestation of you wanting to get rid of it, you know? So within your will and power, you are changing, you are growing, and that's not going to be comfortable. But I'm here to just get at, you know, be that encouraging voice in your mind or on your page or your YouTube feed to let you know that healing anxiety or healing anxiety, these are way different topics, but somehow I just felt they were together. But going through anxiety and healing that, and trying to change the way your brain thinks and feels and all those things, it takes time. But when you put in the work, I promise it feels so good.